Hello, friends. I'm in a good mood this morning. It's Thursday morning. It's not that hot out. It's about 84, 85 degrees here in Kerrville, Texas. And I'm getting ready to go out for a ride Thursday morning. And I start a new job on Monday. So I'm trying to get as much riding in as I can because I'm going to be working a lot from here on out. So, anyway, you see my lovely Honda Blackbird in the background there. And I can't wait to get going this morning. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going, but I know I'm going to get on that bike and have a good time today. And thanks for coming along with me. And we'll get the video started shortly. See you then. Bye.
Well, hello friends. I'm in Bandera, and we'll talk about why as we get going here. But oh, a lot of rain, and so I had to do a little plan B on my ride. Here we are at Bandera, True Value. Yeah, that's it. And we're going to get ready to go north on 173. I just came down 173 south to here because it wasn't raining. So anyway, let's get going. And we'll talk some more on the way home because I don't know if it's going to rain and how much. And oh, good. We're going to get behind that. Well, that's no good. Hope I'm not giving you whiplash looking around, but I have no idea what people are doing. I'm not sure they know. And we'll go at the same time this gal's going. Yeah. That's cool. All right. I'll stick my visor down here and head out of town. We might have to do a little passing. Depends on where these big trucks are going. Oh. Turning, that's a good thing for us. Anyway, I didn't know really where I was going this morning, as I said, my little intro. But I thought, you know what, I really like 16, Highway 16, and it's so close to where I live. I thought, rather than go all through Kerrville and Ingram and Hunt to get onto 1340 or 39 and go down, I thought maybe I'll go down to Vanderpool and head on over to Lakey, do some technical stuff. But I didn't think it was going to rain really that much. It said 20% today, but it's 100% apparently, because I was going down 16 and I had a real pucker moment. It was raining. I don't care about rain that much, but came down this hill and there was a ton of mud across the road, and I didn't even realize it until I was in it. It was probably a good 50 feet deep, and I just went plowing through that on the bike, and oh man, that's not good. My Michelin Pilot Road 5s saved the day. Bike didn't even squirm, went right through it. But I knew I didn't go far down the road after that because I knew it was only getting worse with the rain. And so I backtracked, went over that again, and it's ugly. It was, gosh, I don't know how deep it was. It could be about four inches deep, but on a bike speed, wow, it was not good. So I came back and took Lower Turtle Creek Road over to this road 173 and went south. Didn't really hit much rain. Landed in Bandera there, and I thought, hey, Let's just do a little video coming north on 173 like you would coming from Bandera to Kerrville. So you'll see what this road is like if you decide to do that. It's a nice lazy road. It's a truck road. Because of that, that's where they recommend the truckers use. And so nice lazy turns and not a whole bunch of really steep up and downs around here. But it's pretty. And the skies are nice. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that gray over there. I'm looking right now. It doesn't really look that bad. But when you get closer, it's not good. And like I said, I really don't care about rain all that much, but going over Medina Mountain is, it could be super treacherous in the wet. The other thing around here, I don't know if you noticed in my videos, there's a lot of tar on the road. And tar's not good anyway, but when it's wet, I just can't imagine doing downhill switchbacks on a tar snake in the rain. So there you have it. The other thing is there are a lot of dips, you know, that go down to creeks, stuff like that. So you ride and it'll always have like a rain gauge on this side of the road up to like 5 feet, I think. There's quite a few of those. If you watch my videos, we've gone through quite a few of those. So when it rains, it floods really easy here, and I just don't want to get stuck. I don't want to have to go through one of those and wreck the bike, or get through just fine and then I can't get back because it's flooded, the rain. So not like Southwest Florida where I spent so many years. I've ridden in just blinding downpours of rain. And it's fine, it's flat. So as long as you just don't do anything sudden on the bike, you're pretty good. Even in turns, it's not bad. Of course, you don't want to go too fast, especially around corners if it's a fresh rain. There's a lot of oil on the road. But, you know, other than that, not bad. Here, I don't trust it yet. Just don't. I don't know what level of traction I'm going to have. But like I said, there's a lot of tar on the road here. So here we are. Here's a nice little lazy downhill. Well, you see mountains off there. I'm going to call them mountains. They're hills. But you know, I keep forgetting. I call them mountains sometimes and hills other times. They're big hills, but I'm just going to call them mountains or hills. Forgive me. It's not correct all the time. It's a big bump in the earth. How's that? So we're going up a little rise here. These are always neat because when you start coming down them, everything just spreads out in front of you. And it is a gorgeous view. Got oak trees on either side of the road, cypress. And I like trees a lot. Looks like a crepe myrtle over there blooming. That's not native to this area, but a lot of people plant them and they sure are pretty. So here we're on just a gradual downhill right towards Kerrville from Bandera. Look at that. Look at all those sunflowers. Ah, that's nice. I don't know, sunflowers are cheery, aren't they? I like them. I should grow some at the house. So speaking of the house, we put up a hummingbird feeder. It's been a while ago. And the hummingbirds are coming to it, like 2 or 3. Then we thought, hey, let's get another one. We'll hang it outside the kitchen window so we can watch them. So we put one up, and it got busy in a hurry. But we just discovered that we have a hummingbird bully. I didn't even know about that. I knew they were kind of territorial, but I didn't know there was such a thing as, a bully. Oh, we've got one. It's got a black head. And there's another little hummingbird. Looks like a female, kind of light brown. And there's another one with a green head, dark green head. And this one with the black head chases them all away, dive bombs them, chases them off. And my wife thought they were playing. I said, I don't think so. Sure enough, we have ourselves a bully, and it's not uncommon. So there's a lot of little different things. I think the one thing that I heard works is that you buy 2 or 3 and you clump them, and so the bully can't protect them all at once, and so the others have a chance. But I don't know. Might be something that the hummingbird feeders, sellers, don't want you to do. If you end up with 40 hummingbird feeders around your house, you can hardly get inside, just to keep the bully from hogging all the feeders. So I don't know what we're going to do. They really don't need us. I mean, they don't need a human-made feeder filled with sugar water to survive, but so, I don't know. See what happens. But they sure are cute. Little fellas. Anyway, here we're going uphill a little bit. So you can see not real big as ups and downs. Just nice lazy road. It's a good cruiser road, honestly. Going down south, I saw maybe 6 or 7 Harleys coming the other way. Not all together, but 2 or 3 at a time. And perfect for that. Perfect cruiser road. No big surprises, no sharp turns. Not real bumpy except for that spot right there. Now we're doing a little downhill. Beautiful green field. I don't know what that is, but sure is pretty. Over here we have a lake. I don't know if you can see it. And historic Camp Verde restaurant, general store, and post office 1 mile ahead. Haven't been in there yet. One of these days. Here we have Rattlesnake Springs Ranch. I have yet to see a rattlesnake around here, and I've looked. We go for a walk at the park across the street from us, and rocks everywhere. I mean, just big fields of rocks. When we first got here, there was really no vegetation out there. It was, winter. Oh, what are we going to do? We're going to pull out in front of me? Oh, okay. I've got brakes. I'm not sure why you did that, but well, it's okay. Going here. That just happens sometimes. Get to, focused on what our needs are personally in our vehicles, and we don't check for other people. And I've done it, so I don't really get on to other people who do it. They don't mean to. I'm not being rude. They just get focused on, what they need to do. And she had missed her turn, probably coming the other way, and turned around and was more focused on, where to turn into that place than looking for me. But I'm prepared. I had plenty of time to put my brakes on. I didn't have to brake that hard, so No point in beeping my horn either. What's done is done. So, just relax, take it easy. Don't need more stress in your life by getting upset at everything. Wow, look at that. Pretty. Well, we are just humming along here, and just cruising nice. Coming down a hill, tend to get on the throttle a little bit more than I should, so I backed off a little. Speed creeps up on you pretty easy on this bike. You don't feel it. Just all of a sudden you're going, faster than you should be. Legally, that is. I mean, you could probably safely go 100 miles an hour on this road. You know how that is. But speed limits are speed limits, so try to keep close to them if I can. For the most part. So it looks like it's clearing up a little bit, but it always was clear here. It's west of here that's nasty, so I don't know. And I don't really want to head over there after it's rained, and like I said, all those dips in the road, water over them and mud. It's just not worth it. So went to church last night, Wednesday. I really, I've never been a church goer until I got married to my second wife here, and she insisted we go to church, which is a really good thing for me. I didn't realize it at the time, but bless her heart for that one. But anyway, so we go to church on Sunday, but I thought that's pretty good, going to church, period. But so we started going to church on Wednesday night too, and I can tell you, your mileage will vary, but I like it. Not a lot of people that show up. This church we're going to, it's called Gates of the City, Kerrville, Texas. It's up on a hill. I found it while I was up at that big cross that's up on the hill. I looked over and saw this building. I'm like, what's that? We were going to another church, and I wasn't clicking with it. That's just what happens. You go to a church, it can be a great church, it's just not a good fit. Not a comfortable fit for some reason. So anyway, I looked over, and there was this church over on the hill, so I drove over there and drove up the hill. Beautiful view. Really, really nice view from that church. And so we started going there, and we've been going there about a month. Great preaching. I mean, there's not a lot of people in the congregation, and so far we're trying to figure out why, because it's really a good church. Well, we'll see. But anyway, the sermon last night was on fear again. Talked about that in my last video, fear and dread. I've been dreading some things, and gosh, just not worth it. Just not worth it at all. Shouldn't be doing it. Fear is a crippler. Well, he's stopping sooner than I thought he would, but he's out of my way, so he's being very courteous about that. Sometimes people turn on their signals. You don't know if it's that street or the next street or whatever. You just can't be tailgating them too badly. But anyway, he moved over to the right. A lot of drivers here are very courteous that way. Some aren't, but most are, I think. Anyway, the whole fear thing, I struggle with that. I think you guys do too, and we all do. We get bitter, or we get resentful, or we worry, and you know, we just let things percolate inside. We dread things. We dread things at work. We dread personal things, financial things, political things. Just get very caught up in fear, and it's damaging. It really is damaging to us, and it's been hard to, for me, to get fear-free. Well, first of all, to recognize that it's fear. That's the first step. You just recognize that you have fear, and you're operating from a foundation of fear. Once you can realize that and be honest with yourself about that, then you can do something about it, because we're in control of that. So anyway, good sermon, and I needed it. Timing was good for me. Always willing to learn and grow, improve my character. It's not always fun, but it's necessary. Anyway, we're stuck behind a truck, but I don't, you know, I've got nowhere to go, especially this road. He's not robbing me of entertainment like he would be if there was a bunch of twisties and stuff, and I was feeling, like I wanted to go and, have some fun, and he'd be blocking me, and I wouldn't be thrilled about that. But I've got power. I can pass him just about anywhere I want. So, but here, I don't care. And besides, I'm close to home now. Close to home. I think what I will do, since I want to ride a little bit more, is I will sign off for now, and I think I'm going to head back the other way and do another road, and I'll pick up the video from there. I'll cut this one short, and so thanks so much for watching this one, and continue the ride, and post a separate video for that. So have a great day or evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this, and remember, don't be afraid of anything. It's just not worth it. Bye-bye.